Hello and welcome to the Pretty Good
Sports Show.
I'm Brandon,
I'm Preston.
and we are here today to give you our daily Sunday matchups and Monday matchups. And I know today's Christmas Eve, so we are getting wrapped up and ready to go for this the rest of this, the holiday season this year. And as we start off today, Preston, how's your week been?
Great.
Yeah, so we've done pretty good. The first video, right? It's our second one. We're just, like I said, we're still learning, so you're going to see some flaws, and we're trying to learn, and we're going to try to do some extra things as far as more digital stuff, but we're just trying to start off very small. So last week we did pretty good, right? Record wasn't that bad. There was a lot of great games, and what was one game that stood out to you last week, Preston? Is there a game that stood out to you last week that you watched? What about the Panthers?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
What the world? Did they win?
Yeah, it's 9-7 with 3 field goals. That is it. And Atlanta only got 1 touchdown.
And it was nasty. I don't know if people know this or not, but if you actually went online to get a seat, you could actually got a seat for 45 cents. I repeat, 45 cents. That was some of my. It was nasty here. We live in North Carolina, so it was definitely nasty a game if you watched the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. But hey, great win for them, for that coach. I know they're already eliminated from the competition, but hey, at least it was a good win. Maybe good morale for their their team, right? Right, Preston?
Right.
Okay. So we're gonna start off with today. Who we got today, Preston? Who's
We
the first one?
got Indianapolis and Atlanta.
Indianapolis and Atlanta. Okay, so the Colts are still definitely in it. Atlanta's definitely in it, even though they lost, right? So right now, Tampa Bay, buddy, I told you you're going to see stuff that's live. Hey, we're live, bud. So they're going to see everything you do, okay? So let's pay attention, okay? All right, buddy. Anyways, okay, we're going to try to get back to it. So we got the Colts and the Falcons today. Well, let's see. Right now, Tampa Bay owns the first place in division right now. Falcons has got to try to get a win here today. So the Colts, they're still in good contention there. So what do you think, Preston? Who you got today?
Colts.
He's got the Colts. So who do you think is gonna? So you think the Colts is gonna win today?
What about you?
It's a great question. So I like the Colts in this matchup. So we'll go ahead and go with the Colts. Okay.
Next, we got Seattle and Tennessee.
Seattle and Tennessee. Okay, so Seattle, they just Drew Lock did pretty good last time, right?
They won versus the Eagles.
They beat the Eagles.
Yeah.
With a backup quarterback. Ain't that something? A
Yeah.
backup. I told you last week, guys, the battle of the backups this year. It seems like a lot of people, a lot of the starters are hurt this year. So we had the battle of the backups here. And so anyways, so we got Seattle and who again?
We got Seattle and Tennessee.
All right, well, Tennessee's pretty much done, right? They're pretty much out of it.
Well, not really. I mean,
They're not. What's their record, Preston?
5-9.
5. Yeah, they're pretty much done, buddy. I don't foresee them. No, they're done, buddy. So what are your? So what do you think as far as the Seattle? They're actually still contention, right?
Yeah, I want the I want Derrick Henry to show up a little and win the game for them. But I feel like Seattle with Drew Lock and DK Metcalf, they can make a big show. So I think Seattle.
All right, Seattle. I got Seattle too. I just think Tennessee right now, they just have nothing to play for. I just hope they play for the coach. I don't know if it's going to be Mike Vrabel's last year. I mean, he's had a couple years now. He's had a chance to go make it to the playoffs, and this year just wasn't it. I know Will Levis is kind of taking over that spot. Derrick Henry's hurting really bad. I think I saw where he read that he was saying that he's really decided about his future now after this last game he had. He had a really bad game last game. So we're going to go with Seattle in this game. Even though we don't like Seattle, but we're just trying to be realistic here. Seattle's probably going to win this one.
And if y'all don't know, Seattle is one of the 49ers' rivals, right?
They are. Yep. They are one of the rivals. All right, Preston, who you got up next, buddy?
Detroit and Vikings.
Ooh, that's a conference game. What's the Detroit's record?
Detroit is 10-4.
Okay, and who about the Vikings?
7-7.
So Vikings are still in it. They're still trying to get that playoff spot. But Detroit's. I tell you, Jared Goff has done. He's really surprised me this year. I did not foresee him doing that well, but he has done a really good job. I got to give credit where credit's due. The coach Campbell, man, he has done a great job with that team. Definitely surprised by that. So Who do you think in this one you see?
The Troy
Lions.
Yeah.
So they got the Lions, guys. We've got the Lions today winning that one. All right, what's the next one there, Preston?
What about you?
I said we got the Lions.
Okay, next one is Washington and the Jets.
Washington Jets. Well, like I told you guys last week, I knew that Zach Wilson was not going to have back-to-back games that were great. He did not. He did not even finish. So there goes our chance for Aaron Rodgers to come back. And go ahead.
Now, the Washington is 4-10, and the Jets are even better than them. They're 5-9.
So both of them they don't have much to play for, right? Just more for, I guess, bragging rights to whoever win, right?
Yeah, I think the Commanders.
Well, the Jets are already out of the contention. I'm sure. Let me see. I think the Skins are out too. Let's double check.
Yeah, they're 4-10.
Yeah, they're done too. So yeah, so pretty much they're eliminated too. All right. So who you got? You got the Jets or the Washington?
Washington.
Yeah.
I don't see Zach Wilson having a really good game.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and go with the Washington Redskins. I think Sam Howell might, pull that one out for him. What you think?
Sam Howell.
Yeah, the quarterback
Oh.
for the Redskins.
Oh.
All right. Who you got next there, buddy?
Carolina and Green Bay. Green Bay.
Already? Wow, you didn't give him a chance. You don't think the Panthers can win back-to-back games?
No.
That was just a fluke.
Mhm.
Wow. You can't even pull for the home team? You say automatically the Packers. I went for the Packers last week and they lost.
Mhm. I think Love can make a big show today.
Well, you know what? Just for the fun and kicks and giggles, I'm going to go with the Panthers for back-to-back wins. They need it bad. I mean, they're already out of it. They're eliminated. But still, just for the morale for the team, let's go. I mean, heck, they have nothing to play for because guess what? They don't have a first-round pick next year. So, heck, might as well just keep winning so the other team can't get a good pick. What you
Yeah.
think?
Bryce Young hasn't really done that good this year.
Well, he doesn't have a really good offensive line. What you think?
Yeah, I mean, he's a rookie.
He is a rookie, yep. Most rookies, if you go back and look, most rookies did not start out great their first season. It was actually their sophomore season. They did really good. So hopefully, and we talk more later in the year about the draft. I pray they get some offensive line.
Love's doing pretty good for his second year. First year?
Well, it's actually he's been on the bench for 3 years, so it's actually it's his first solid start season. How about that? Yeah. All right, who you got next there, Preston?
We got Cleveland and Houston.
Ooh, well, I did see that C.J. Stroud is not playing today.
He isn't
He
again?
is not playing again today. He should be back next week.
Okay, guys. Now we were right about Texas. Case Keenum played, but there was also another quarterback, Davis Mills, and I think Davis Mills is going to play today.
No, it's gonna be Case Keenum.
Probably, yeah.
It's gonna be Case Keenum again today. He's playing today. So who you got? Who is that again? You got the Cleveland Browns and well, I'm telling you now, Joe Flacco right now, he has really done a great job. Something I read up on. I don't
Is
know
he
if
a rookie?
No, he's been playing for a long time, buddy. He's been playing for the Falcons. The Ravens, and he played for the Jets a little bit. But hey, he's just been struggling as far as his season. But this year, he's done a really good job. He's got some good talent around him, and they've had a lot of injuries with their running back Chubb being out for the year, and they brought in Kareem Hunt back in, and so.
What happened to Kareem Hunt?
No, he didn't. Nothing happened to him. He's back. He's playing. He was a free agent. They brought him in. After Chubb got hurt, they brought him in. So, I think Cleveland's going to win this one. They've got a lot to play for. They're still really, they're trying to get that playoff spot, and so I think I got the Cleveland Browns today.
But just remember, Houston is 8-6, and Cleveland is 9-5.
I understand the record right there, but here's the thing: is they don't have C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud is what's helping make that team, and they got some great talent around them.
Did you not see Case Keenum win versus the Titans?
You're right. He did. I think you're right about that. But I just think C.J. Stroud just brings a different dynamics to that game and that system of theirs.
I got Houston.
Okay. Well, you heard it first, guys. He's got Houston, and I got the other. I got the Cleveland Browns. All right, Preston, who we got next, buddy?
The Jaguars and Tampa Bay.
Ooh, that's going to be a pretty good game. Tampa Bay's trying to stay in that first spot.
Yeah, with Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield had a great game last game,
Mhm.
right?
That's who I went for last week.
Oh, that's right. You did, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So who you got this time then? It's going to be a good game.
I got the Jags because I think Trevor Lawrence can make a big show today.
Ooh, well, I've been going to you. Trevor Lawrence has struggled. I don't know. Ever since he got injured, he has not been the same person. I'm actually going to take Tampa Bay today.
Okay. But let's see. Next one we got Arizona and the Chicago Bears. I got Bears.
Yeah, I can see the Bears that one too. The Bears, still, they're still trying to stay in a little bit.
Yeah, DJ Moore.
The Bears are 5-9. I mean, they're almost close to being eliminated. So any win they can get, they need it. So
Yeah, Arizona's already eliminated.
yeah, Arizona's done.
They're
But I tell you, Arizona gave us a little bit of a first half game for us. We struggled a little bit with Kyler Murray. He did good. But yeah, I think you're right.
Now, last game versus Arizona for the 49ers. Kyler Murray did not play. He was hurt. Who was their backup then? I forgot.
That's a great question. We'll have to go back and look at it next time, right?
Mhm.
Yep. All right, who you got next there, buddy?
I have Dallas and Minnesota.
Yeah.
No, Miami.
Miami. Dallas and Miami. I tell you, Dallas they got slaughtered by the Bills.
Mhm.
Oh, man.
They're
Man.
already 3-10.
That was pretty rough. Miami, they're looking good. The question is, though, does Dallas bounce back from that nasty loss? Or does the Dolphins take over that win? What do you think?
I think the Dolphins.
I am going with the Dolphins as well, but you just never know with the Dolphins. They can be great one week, next I don't know. I hope Tua has a great game. I had a lot of respect for Tua after watching some videos of his this week. I didn't know that he was a strong believer like that with the Lord. So I loved his press conferences he's had recently about the Lord and playing it on Sundays and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go with the Miami Dolphins.
Okay. Next, we got the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos.
Do you think this is Bill Belichick's last coaching year with the Patriots? Do you think he's gonna coach again with the Patriots? There's been a lot of talking about him being done after this season. They've had a lot of
Even I know the Patriots have Ezekiel Elliott, but the Denver Broncos, they've been doing pretty good this year.
What's their records again, bud?
For the Denver Broncos, they are 7-7. And then for the England, we got 3-11.
Ooh. Well, I think Denver's gonna win that one. I think they're gonna
Yeah.
bounce back.
I got the Broncos too.
Yeah. Broncos are still somewhat in. They're 7-7, so they still have a chance. They're just trying to get that. So we'll go with the Broncos on that one.
Now we got the Monday night games. We got we got the Monday games. We got Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. I got the Chiefs already.
Yeah, but you know what? Pierce, he's done a great job coaching those Raiders. They might surprise you in that game.
Yeah. Now, isn't Jimmy G gone from the Raiders now?
He's still on the team, but I think he's pretty much done with the Raiders. I think he'll be a free agent next. I think he'll be a free agent next season. I feel bad for Jimmy G. I know us 49ers fans, we did like Jimmy G. He's a great guy. Unfortunately, the injuries really messed up his career, and it messed up our chances in the playoffs, stuff like that. So we wish nothing but Jimmy G the best, but I just don't. Yeah, he'll definitely won't be with the Raiders next round. I think so.
Or the 49ers.
Yeah, but the Chiefs, they've been hurting a little bit with the losses lately, so I think they're gonna bounce back and they're gonna win against the Raiders.
Next, we got the Giants in Philadelphia.
Man, they put that on the Monday night game.
I got the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, I would have chose a better Monday night game myself, but hey, that's why we're here and they're there, right? So, yeah, I don't see the Giants winning that one. I think Eagles are going to bounce back, and they need to win bad, and they want to stay in that. They want to try to get the number one seed. I really do believe that. So I think the Eagles will win that game. And our favorite one of all, the best game of the week is
Baltimore and San Francisco. Now I know Lamar Jackson has been doing really good, and Gus Edwards has been doing good. But with the 49ers, they got Deebo Samuel, they got Brandon Ayuk, they got Brock Purdy. They got a lot of good players, so I'm going for the 49ers.
Absolutely. We can't go against our Niners, right? I hope they can lock up the number one seed. There needs some things to happen this week for that to happen. So I would love to see that happen. I would love to see the 49ers win big, but it's going to be a tough game. You got both of them got great defenses. I mean, I'll be honest, I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I know that the 49ers been trying to score 30-something points a game, but I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. I'm saying like 17-10.
I'm saying like 20-17.
20. Okay, that's a good score too. So I'm saying 17-10 Niners. He's saying 20-17 Niners. So, like I said, I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. We shall see. But guys, like I said, we're gonna change it up each week. This week's kind of a little. We're just learning, so I'm gonna do some more research and try to get better at this video, and you'll see some different things in the future. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch us today, and just this is something that Preston really wanted to do and to pursue, like a sports show. And
Merry Christmas.
oh, and Merry Christmas, absolutely. So I guess next time we'll see them next week on the Purdy
Good
Sports Show. See you then, guys.